Hi, I'm Tracy Faulkner from Lush Fabrics with your release for this week, 10 new fabrics. We have one that is a really beautiful summer fabric and the rest are really great trans-seasonal fabric. So you can wear them in the warm, the cool, or the in-between, the rest of them. As we move towards our more winter bases, this is the little in-between section for you. So the first one is actually what I'm wearing and it is called Mauve Magic. It is a rayon spandex. I love a rayon spandex t-shirt. Just love it. This is the Keep It Simple by Pattern Emporium. V-neck, cap sleeve. Love it. Absolutely love this t-shirt pattern. And in rayon spandex, it is so beautiful and cool and comfortable to wear. I have put a little bit of clear elastic in the shoulder seams just to give it a little bit of strength because rayon spandex is a fabric that can stretch out and get bigger during the day. That really shouldn't be an issue for a t-shirt, but I had it handy so I just whacked it in there. Okay, so let me show you the stretch and drape of this one. I can unfold it. So it's amazingly stretchy rayon spandex, both ways, and there's your drape. Gorgeous drape. You could well make yourself a little dress or something as well out of this one, but you will just need to be aware that it might pull down. So use that clear elastic in as many horizontal seams as you can. So this one we have put with thread number 3555. This is a navy background. I think I went into it thinking it was black, but it's not. It's a navy background. It looks nice with pink bamboo, which is a lovely match for it. Another one is, I don't have a card for this one. This is the navy rayon chalet. It's messy, isn't it? The rayon chalet, which is really nice. Another beautiful base to wear. Okay, so that is Magic Mauve rayon spandex. Okay, next one, and this one and the rest are the trans-seasonal fabrics, I believe. You can wear them in multiple seasons. This one is called Commander in Grey, and it's the wide rib knit. We've recently had the Commander in pink. This is the grey. And it's got a little bit of blue on it too, I think. Let me hold it close so you can see. So it's got a couple of grey tones, and then this is really a bluey grey. If you put some blue with it, it would stand out nicely. So, sorry, did I show you the wide ribs there? So you can see how wide the rib is. Beautiful for t-shirts and joggers, this fabric, really nice. Great horizontal stretch, not much going on vertically, and there's your drape. So this one, we put with thread number 1000 and ivory double brush poly is the only coordinate, unfortunately, we could get for this one. That's Commander in Grey, wide rib knit. Okay, now, double brush poly. An amazing fabric base, good for so many different things. This one's called Dignified. Do you like that? I love that. I think it's really cool. Really cool. It's got some almost grey, browny tones running through the background there. So double brush poly has really good stretch, but it also has really good recovery on its stretch, which means it'll keep its shape and it'll bounce back in again, so it won't grow on you during the day. And that makes it really good for a garment that is fitted. You can wear a tight garment, or it drapes beautifully as well, so you could also wear a flowy garment or a combination of the two. There is so much that you can do with this fabric base, so many different garments that you can make. Okay, mocha. This one goes with, I really like that. And ivory. And thread, I put it with 413, which actually doesn't look that great on here now, does it? Doesn't look that good on the background. You could use an off-white, you could even use a black. you have something, I reckon, at home that you could use for that. Or if you wanted to match in with some of these tones, that one might work. Okay, Dignified Double Brush Poly. This next one is for anyone who wants a little bit of colour in their wardrobe. If you don't want to lose the summertime colour just yet, this one's called Coastal Sunset. Double Brush Poly again. And it's super pretty. Great colour. I love that background colour. And again, it's got the great stretch, great recovery. It's got really, really nice drape. Great for so many different things. Couldn't find a match on the thread for this one, unfortunately. But we did match it up with Spice, Double Brush Poly, and Porcelain, which is a 250 GSM modal, and Bright Red, also Double Brush Poly. Like that. If you like my reds, you know that. And Banana, Double Brush Poly. Coastal Sunset. All right, last Double Brush Poly. This is a bit of a classic print, I think. So the white buffalo plaid. Super cute. It's actually a little bit of an off-white, a little bit ivory. It's not a pure white, but I do love it. This just speaks winter, I think, this print, don't you think? It just says warm and snuggly. This would make such a beautiful dress, or a nice top or jacket or pants, you name it. It's really cool. Same stretch, really beautiful and soft to the touch. Beautiful drape. So this one you could put with thread number 1000 or 4000. So the black or the off-white. Either would work, and you probably have them already. And Ivory Double Brush Poly obviously looks great. Black looks amazing. We don't usually photograph with black because it's a bit of a given that black will go with a lot of things. But because it's basically a black and white, it's going to look great with so many different colours. Like a red, for example, looks amazing with it. You can put all sorts with this and look really great. So white buffalo plaid, double brushed. Okay, the next is a restock, but it's been a little while since we've had this one, and I think I have actually used it in a small part of a skirt, so I must find a photo of that to share. And this one is a white soft Ponte. So you might remember that we have a few different sorts of Ponte. We have just standard Ponte, and we have heavy Ponte, and then we have the soft Ponte, all in the solid colours. So the soft Ponte is soft. It feels really lovely. It's 60% rayon, 35% nylon, and 5% spandex, 220 GSM. One thing you should know about this is this roll isn't anywhere near as wide as our other rolls. It's about 135 centimetres wide. Usually we're 150 centimetres, but these ones are shorter. Ponte is the most beautiful fabric for skirts and pants and dresses. You can see it's got that little bit of thickness to it. It's really lovely. So it's got nice stretch both ways. It's got really good vertical stretch. And there's your drape. So I don't have anything to match this one because it's just white, but the white thread 2002. White soft Ponte. Now I have another Ponte. This is the standard style Ponte. Look at that. I think that's gorgeous. This one's 95% poly, 5% spandex, 220 GSM again, and this is back to standard width, so this is 150 centimetres wide. And this one is a print, so it's the white colour on the back. So keep that in mind. But isn't it funky? I think it's so funky. So it is a vertical print. Let's look at the stretch and see if we can change that, or if we have to stick with vertical. Sometimes if the stretch is good enough, you can change it to a horizontal stretch, horizontal stripe, if that's what you want to do. So this is your horizontal stretch, which is really good. And then your vertical, it's not that great. So you have to consider the garment you're making if you want to try and go a horizontal stripe. But the vertical stripe is gorgeous. It's really pretty. So this one you can match up with either the black thread, 4000, or 2877. It's coming up a little bit lighter on here, but it is quite a good match, the 2877. So this is the royal blue stripes in Ponte. Make some amazing outfits out of this. I can't wait to see some of them. Same goes for the next one, and this is a Ponte as well. I've called this one Alice, and it's just like the stripes, so it's 95 poly, 5% spandex, 220 GSM. Same sort of stretch and everything, white on the background, which isn't so prominent with this. Do you love it? I love it. I think it's very, very cool, and I kind of want a jacket made out of it. There is your stretch. So Ponte is great for jackets and pants. Makes a really great little pencil skirt. A nice structured top. It does have some structure to it, this fabric. So it's not going to drape and just fall beautifully. It will come out from your body a little bit. Okay, so 2002 or 4000 for your thread for this one. Have I got the right one there? Yeah. Alice, Ponte. Okay, the last two are Liverpools. And I know you've all been dying for Liverpool. So many people love Liverpool fabric. It's really nice to sew, and it's quite nice to wear as well. But I did have a lot of trouble finding any last year, so we're pretty slow, pretty light on with the Liverpool last year. This year's not going to be a huge amount better, but I do have some coming in, so I'll be able to trickle some out over winter. But for the moment, I have this gorgeous red polka dots. Isn't that beautiful? So, Liverpool has a crepey texture. As you can see at the top there, the crepe. It is white on the back and a little bit of thickness to the fabric too. Very forgiving. It has really great horizontal stretch. Not a huge amount going on vertically. This one does have a little bit of give, which is nice. There's your drape. Okay, so this one, we've gone with thread number 510. And what have we got to go with it? The off-white modal. Black would look great with it too. So the red polka dots, Liverpool. So vibrant, this colour. It's just beautiful. Okay, last one already. That feels like that went really quickly. This is your Lush Sunday Special, and it is a Liverpool. This one is called Love in Motion, and it's a bit of a classic print. Black background, big red roses. You can't go wrong, really, can you? Similar to the Lady in Red that we had during the week, but not as much print on this one as there was on Lady in Red. This one's definitely got more black to it, and the print isn't quite so large, even though this is still quite a large print. So it's quite a nice soft Liverpool, this one too. Very stretchy, bit of give going vertically, and there's your drape. So this one, we've just gone with good old black, the thread. There we go. And we can match it with the wine ghost crepe. So that must match in with the darker colours in those flowers there. Or you can really brighten it up and you can go with the red double brush poly, which is here. Really pretty. Obviously black would look amazing as well. So the Lush Sunday Special is just a little bit cheaper for Sunday only. For those who haven't tried Liverpool yet, or for those who haven't tried Lush yet, or just for those who really like it. It's a bit cheaper just for today. Okay, that's everything. We have our usual competitions running on Facebook in the group and the page. We are still waiting on our big shipment of fabric. I'm running very, very close to the end of what I have for releases for you, but there is some hope that it might arrive this week. Fingers crossed. It's going to take us a good couple of weeks to get through it all. It is a 40-foot container full of fabric. We have nearly 600 rolls of fabric in there, so it's going to take us a bit to get through. But we're really excited to get started and see all the things that I ordered 6 months ago. See what they actually look like. It's like Christmas all over again. So that will hopefully be coming up soon. Thanks for watching. That's all I've got for you today. I will be back next week though with a few more goodies. Thanks so much. Bye.